Hi, this is Vibrant Scrappy Mania, and today I'm going to use my foil Go and Press. I've been having mixed review with this foil press, and some of the issues may be my foil. So I've bought this foil from Amazon. It works great for when you create lettering like this, but when you try to use the excess to have another copy, it doesn't work as well. So I'm going to try it out with this one to see if not only can I use the stamp image, you know, the foil image, but this card to see if I can use that also. So I have my GOPRESS, it's heating up, and by the way, I'm using this cardstock. It's from Recollection, and don't know the poundage, but it's a flat cards with envelopes, and I want to use this. We'll see how it works. I have, this is Spellbinder foil, and you're going to put the shiny part down, and then you let it heat up for 30 seconds. I'm going to use my Evolution because I can regulate the pressure on here, and I'm going to put it on number, I think I had it on 6. I have two 110-pound cardstock shims that I'm going to use for this. Okay, I'm going to put my cardstock first on there. Then I'm going to use my shims, put that on there. Gonna wait until it turns red again, so I want to make sure it's nice and hot. I've debated about getting the one from Crafter Companion foil. They also have a foil system, and I don't know, I have this one and I get mixed results with this one. It works great with the Spellbinder foil dies and also with the Anna Griffin foil dies, but when you want to use the discard, you can use the discard, and it may be that's how it's going to be. Gonna run it through, and actually I need it to, it's a little, I think the pressure is not the greatest, so I'm gonna put it back on here. Let me go ahead and bring this down to 8 or 9. Let's see, that's 8. I'm gonna put it to 8, and let's go ahead and try it again. The key is the pressure. If you can get that pressure just right. I got two 110-pound cardstock. I have the another 100. Well, I think this might be like 60-pound weight cardstock. I'm not sure. And then I have 2 shims, the cardstock, the die, and this is set at 9 or 8. This is set at 8. So let's see. It's nice and hot. I can feel it. And let's just run it through slowly. Okay, so 8 is the magic number for my Evolution. Well, let's see if it is the magic number. Take out my shims. You can check and make sure it looks like it's nicely pressed. Let's go ahead and remove this. And it oval foiled, so actually what that means is there was too much pressure, but as you can see, it foiled it, but it was just too much pressure. What I already have this image on my scan and cut, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it out, and I shall be back. Okay, so I went ahead and cut it with my scan and cut. So originally what I did is I traced the image on acetate, and then I ran it through the scan and cut. and that's how I got this image. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it again, this time with less pressure. Let's try it on number 5. I'm going to use just, I got this, ooh, let me use some black cardstock. That would be nice. So let me go ahead and find some black cardstock. I have a nice black cardstock from the same recollection. Let me close this. And maybe I'll use, instead of that, actually let me use this again, this type. So what I'm trying to see if the foil makes a difference for using excess. Okay. And put that on here. Use my cardstock. Gonna still use 2 shims of 110 pound. I put the pressure to 5. Gonna let it heat up for 30 seconds. That looks pretty nice. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color it with a little bit of pink and green, and that will be a nice little icon for a card. Okay, take it out, and then I'm gonna run it slowly. It's set at number 5. I'm going to take out my 2 pieces of cardstock, my shims. It looks like it may have worked. Yes. Printing it at number 5 is the trick with that paper. Now let's go ahead and see. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to go ahead and put my metal shim. I'm going to put my paper or my excess with the foil facing up. Put a piece of the same cardstock with the smoother side, which is this one, down. And let's let it heat up for a while. I'm going to use a rubber mat. This is a rubber mat from Spellbinder. I'm going to use 110. Actually, I'll just keep 110. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down to 8. So I'm going to bring my dial to 8. So 5, it looks like it's the magic number if you have one of this Evolution for this kind of cardstock, which is Recollections. And I'm going to let this heat up. It turned off again. Let's go ahead and, oops, put my sheets. Oh, forgot it. I got to put in my embossing rubber mat, or my embossing mat. I'm going to let it turn off again. Oh, let it turn green again. I have it at number 8 on my dial. And let's go ahead and see what happens. Number 8 might be a little too much. Let's put it number 7. Number 7. And take your time running it through. It's at number 7. There's a little resistance, not too much. Okay. So again, number 7, 2 110-pound recollection cardstock. I got my metal shim, my embossing mat, let's see, did it work? It's the foil. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. It didn't leave any on here. It is perfect. So now you can cut this down and use it in another card. So this is a way that you can use the excess of your foil. So I hope you like this video and thank you for watching. Bye now.